Hey guys, what is going on? Jurgen from Zergrino Sports here, and today we are back at it again with some more of our Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 GM Mode series. Before we get into this week's episode, let's take a quick look at what we did last week on the February 14th edition of Smackdown. I think we did win back some fans, 100,000 or 10,000 or something like that. I know there was a 1 in there. Or I'm just talking out my ass and there was nothing in there. Last week, I'm pretty sure, was the week where we had a weird one where we had a 5-match kayfabe card. So the first match of the evening in the gameplay was just a random throwaway match to get some people some popularity. But then into the first match of the kayfabe, we had the Boogeyman with an exhibition match against Kid Cash, which he won comfortably. Then in the second match of the evening, we had Gregory Helms and Rey Mysterio book themselves for No Way Out. Gregory Helms offering, just like the previous 2 weeks, he offered Helms, he offered Super Crazy and Kid Cash opportunities at the Cruiserweight Championship because he is a changed man, so he is willing to offer people fair shots at the title after he kind of cheated to get around them in the past in his previous defenses. And the next one up was Rey Mysterio, and he offers him the shot at No Way Out. Rey Mysterio accepts. Chavo Guerrero, as with the 2 weeks prior to this one, comes out and says that Gregory Helms is not changed. He is still the same man, and he proposes a tag team match, him and Helms versus Rey and a partner, and he will use that match to show everybody that Helms is still the same person he has always been. During the match, they have a moment where there's a ref bump, where Gregory Helms goes to strike Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio ducks or something like that, or maybe he's so hurt that he falls out of the way of the attack. But regardless, Gregory Helms follows through and accidentally hits the ref, causing a ref bump. Chavo's like, oh, hell yeah, brother. He goes to grab a chair to fucking, cheat and shit. Helms is like, nah, I don't want to do that. Chavo's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it. He puts the chair up to swing, and then when he's about to swing with the chair, RVD, who happens to be the partner that Ray found, drop kicks Chavo in the back, sending the chair flying into Helms' face. RVD and Chavo tumble out of the ring. Helms is groggy enough for Ray to set up the 619, who Ray is recovering himself from some damage, and then Ray gets the win right there in the match. Then in the third match, I guess, in the kayfabe, the fourth match, whatever, I'm just going to say it based on gameplay match numbers now. We had Booker T versus Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy obviously is the number one contender for the No Way Out, for the World Heavyweight Championship at No Way Out. Kurt Angle, however, has been mocking him and saying that he can't win without Umaga. Kennedy tried to prove it the week prior to this one with a match against RVD with Umaga not involved, which he lost. He said that was a fluke, but he's going to prove tonight that he does not need Umaga's help against Booker T. Before he makes his entrance, there's going to be a cut to backstage camera where Kennedy tells Umaga, I mean it, stay back here. I know you want to come out there and help me, but stay back here. I need to do this on my own. However, there is maybe like a double bump or something. I don't really know. I think I said just do whatever you want with it in your head, however you want to imagine the ref bump, double bump, whatever you want to have happen kind of thing. But basically, there's a ref bump, and then Book and Kennedy are both down, or maybe just Kennedy's down. Umaga runs out, Samoan Spike, bada boom, bada bing, gets out of the ring. Kennedy's like, oh shit, a rat. He sees Booker T. I had to do that meme. He's like, oh shit, Book's down. Yo, let me do my finish. 1, 2, 3, he wins or something like that. Or maybe he just wins off the spike. I forget what I said last week. Just listen to what I said last week, more so than what I said this week in terms of the finish. But Kennedy does get the win over Booker T with the help of Umaga, even though he told him to stay backstage. Then in the fifth match of the evening, we had Batista, Randy Orton, and Johnny Nitro versus Kane, Undertaker, and Chris Benoit. We had Johnny Nitro cut a promo saying that Benoit can't beat him, that at every opportunity Nitro has had against Chris Benoit, he's beat Benoit. So at No Way Out, he's going to win the championship because Benoit can't beat him. We get a nice six-man tag put together by the #FaceGM, which ends up in Johnny Nitro pinning Benoit and then motioning the championship around his waist as he walks back, with commentary saying, he keeps saying that Benoit can't beat him. It might be true. He proved tonight again that he may have Benoit's number, and if that can happen at No Way Out, we might be seeing a new U.S. champion. Yeah, if I missed anything out from the promo, once again, refer back to last week. My memory of last week's episode is kind of hazy. I was kind of having an off day, I think, last week, so I was kind of out of it. I just woke up weird. I don't know. Don't worry about it. But I read shit last week. You know what I mean? From the book, I'm pretty sure, for the booking. So I know what I was saying, but I don't remember what I was saying. I don't know, man. It was weird. Don't worry about it. I think I got the gist of it though. And then in the main event of the evening, Eddie Guerrero throughout the night would have been looking for Shelton Benjamin to get revenge on putting his mother in the hospital with a heart attack. Asking people backstage, have you seen Shelton? Have you heard if Shelton is here? I'm looking for him, blah, blah, blah. He requests some ring time at the end of the show to call out Shelton. Shelton appears on the Titantron, says, hey, Eddie, I'm in this locker room. You want me to come get me? Eddie goes backstage. We'll have a side camera view of Eddie and Shelton. As Eddie is just about to get his hands on Shelton, Kurt Angle comes from out of frame into frame and beats down Eddie, ambushing him, and then those two beat down Eddie to end off the show, pretty much is what we had there. I meant to make it a parking lot brawl. I accidentally made it backstage brawl, so I wasted $3,000 because the parking lot is $28K and the backstage brawl is $31K, so I wasted $3,000 in show costs, but it is what it is. So obviously in the gameplay we gave the win to Kurt because Kurt and Shelton beat him down. That's why Shelton was up here, because you can't do a 2-on-1 backstage, even though I would love it if you could. Let's take a quick look at the roster before we get into things. Let's actually look at our current champions. No changes as of recently right there, unless you count Royal Rumble, which we did see a title change, obviously, with Batista and Randy winning the tag team championships. In terms of rivalries, we had to restart Benoit, Nitro, and Melina for some reason. I really don't know why, but it is what it is. Then we had this one keep going. Then we got this one that we just set up to give them a little bit of a boost. Everybody's fairly high rated there, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of a boost, even though there's not too much actual storytelling going on there. And then the other two I'm not going to show you. You probably know what they are. I feel like it's obvious at this point, but I'm not going to explicitly show you. Anyways, let's take a look at popularities here. We got Kurt Angle at a 98. We got Eddie Guerrero at a 94, despite losing, so they're 4.5 star, I think. Backstage Brawl got both of them some popularity. Benoit at a 90, Undertaker at a 90, Helms at an 88, Batista's at an 86, Kane's at an 86, Kennedy's at an 86, Book is at an 85, Umaga's 85, Shelton's 84, Randy's 82, Ray's 81, RVD's 81, Melina's at an 80, Chavo's a 78, Nitro's a 73, Super Crazy's a 70, Kid Cash a 62, Boogeyman is a 59. But he's, I think he went up 2 last week. In terms of contracts, we got a whole bunch to renew. But we're probably going to wait until after the pay-per-view episode to renew them, because they will be up for renewal. They'll have 1 week remaining at the end of this episode, but I also want the pay-per-view cash to pay for them, because you need to pass Sunday to get your cash, I think, from both TV and pay-per-view. So I need to play the, to have, well, I mean, I could probably afford most of them just with my 2.78 right now that I have available, but it is what it is. So yeah, man, I think that's all the housekeeping we typically need to do. So without further ado, let's run you through this week's card, starting with the first match of the evening, which is Batista versus the Boogeyman. So for this one, basically, #FaceGM was like, you know what? We've had a lot of matches, a lot of singles matches between Batista, Randy, Undertaker, and Kane. We've had 6-man tag. You guys have been in and amongst each other a lot recently. recently. So let's take a break from that. Let's mix things up, see if it, maybe starts some momentum for you guys or something. We're gonna split things up a little bit on this go home show leading up to the pay-per-view. So we're going to mix things up, and we'll have Boogeyman face a Batista kind of thing. So that's how we start off the show. And then later in the night, you'll see what one of the Brothers of Destruction is doing when I tell you in a second. But then in the second match of the evening, we have an exhibition match between Booker T and Super Crazy. And, not much really to this one. There's going to be a little bit of something after the match, but it's not really important to mention right now. So, yeah, for all intents and purposes, this is just an exhibition match. Then in the third match of the evening, we have Melina versus Chris Benoit. So for this one, Nitro would come out to cut a promo, and he would say, listen, I said it last week, and I proved it last week. Benoit cannot beat me. I beat him again last week. It's going to happen on Sunday at SummerSlam. At No Way Out, it's going to happen, and I'll be your new U.S. champion. You know what? Hell, even Melina could beat Benoit at this point. He can't beat any of us. You know what? Actually, that sounds like a decent match. Benoit, we challenge you to a match tonight, Melina versus Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit comes out. He doesn't come into the ring. He starts out his part of the promo at the top of the ramp, and he's like, I'm not accepting that match. And then basically, Melina and Nitro just fucking antagonize him to the extreme. They're like, oh, what, you little baby back bitch? You little chicken shit, brother? You too scared of a girl, dude? She's half your size. She's 1/4 of your weight. She's this, that, blah, blah, blah. You're scared of somebody who's no match for you, blah, blah, blah. Antagonizing him to the point where he just gets so pissed off that he kind of snaps, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Well, you can't say fuck it because it's TV14, but he's like, you know what, fine, you want the match, you got it, but be careful what you wish for. So that's how we set that up right there. Melina versus Chris Benoit. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Wow. Then we've got this next match right here. Match number 4 is Undertaker versus Umaga. There's a little bit of story to this one, but I'll explain it in the main event because it ties into the main event in terms of Umaga's placement in this match. Well, not placement in this match, but kind of role in the show kind of thing. I don't know. You'll see in a second. But Undertaker versus Umaga. Obviously, in the gameplay, we're going to have members of each of the tag teams, placed throughout because we got to advance that rivalry to make sure it stays intact. But basically, it's just a singles match. Within the kayfabe, it would be different managers than in the gameplay. I'll just say that because you'll see what I mean once we get to the gameplay. But Umaga versus Undertaker in the 4th match of the evening. Then in the 5th match of the evening, we have Chavo Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Chavo would come out and he'd say, you guys got a small glimpse of what I was talking about last week, how Helms is not the same guy. Or he's not a new guy. He's not a changed man. He's still the same guy. But you didn't get the full reveal that I wanted you to see. So what I did was I went ahead and I requested a match with Rey Mysterio tonight to just, warm him up for No Way Out. And this match tonight will show you Gregory Helms' true colors, kind of thing like that. So he's kind of like, you're just kind of like, how is a match between you and Ray going to show Helms' true colors? I don't really understand, kind of thing. You're supposed to be like, what the fuck? What do you mean, bro? That don't make no sense. But yeah, that's how we get Chavo versus Ray right there. Chavo still stating that Gregory Helms is not the changed man that he says he is, and he's going to prove it tonight, kind of thing. So, yeah. And then in the main event of the evening, we have Mr. Kennedy with Eddie Guerrero versus Shelton Benjamin and Kurt Angle. So a couple storyline, little things in here. Basically, Kurt Angle would come out. And I don't really know about the order of things, but basically it would be one of those segments where like somebody comes out for a promo, somebody else comes out, then somebody else comes out because they all kind of have something in common, But basically Kurt Angle would come out and address Kennedy and Eddie. I don't really care which order because I didn't actually think of that when I was booking it. But basically, with Eddie, he would come out and say, "Hey, Eddie, I know you want to get your hands on Shelton more than anything in this world right now, and you know what? I have a proposition for you. You can have a match at No Way Out with Shelton Benjamin and get your hands on him finally for what he did to your mother." If you put your Mania Championship match on the line in that match. Eddie Guerrero accepts. He will do anything to get his hands on Shelton and get revenge. Eddie accepts, and Kurt also drops in the tidbit, by the way, Eddie, I'll be the special ref for that match at No Way Out. And then we got Kurt also calling out Kennedy, saying, "Kennedy, man, weird way to prove that you don't need Umaga last week by winning because of Umaga. I thought you were going to prove that you could do this on your own, but he helped you win last week." And then Kennedy's like, "What you mean? I won the match." And then they show the replay because Kennedy hasn't seen the replay yet. We'll just pretend he hasn't seen the replay yet. And Umaga's in there with him. And then he just kind of looks at Umaga with really big disappointment in his eyes. He's like, "Listen, man, Umaga, you've got to let me do this on my own. You cannot keep getting involved in my business. I need to do this on my own. And if you don't let me do this on my own, you and I are done. This is something I have to do on my own, and I need to do it." The hashtag FaceGM sets up this tag match because everybody is booked for No Way Out. Everybody knows what they're doing at No Way Out. He says, "Oh, well, it looks like everybody knows what they're doing at No Way Out, but you guys aren't really scheduled to do anything tonight. So how about we have a tag team match in the main event, Kennedy and Eddie Guerrero versus Shelton Benjamin and Kurt Angle." So that's how we get to that. Now, leading into the Undertaker and Umaga shit, Umaga would enter into Kennedy's locker room while he's getting ready to try and maybe plead with him, and Kennedy would say, "Listen, Umaga, don't even try. I'm doing this on my own. I want to and I need to. You need to let me do this on my own and not get involved. You have your own match to go get ready for. Just worry about yourself tonight," kind of thing. So, that's pretty much the card for this week's show. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hold on a second here. Okay. Let's go ahead and confirm the match card, and we'll start things off with the first match of the evening, which of course is Batista and Boogeyman. As always, Give Up and DQ are off. I am recording, right? Thank fuck. I thought I wasn't recording. I looked over and I didn't think I saw the recording symbol on my software. I'm like, oh, no. But we are recording. And we are going to be playing as the Boogeyman. I don't know if that was much of a surprise, considering we're doing the whole Batista and Randy can't get it done in singles thing, but we do got the Boogeyman. You'll see the manager I did, so we're the Boogeyman here. I put Kane in as the manager for this one because Kane's not wrestling later tonight, so I just put him here so him and Batista could be in the same thing and advance the rivalry, and then later on, Randy is going to be in the management position in the Undertaker-Umaga match, because he's not wrestling, so you know what I mean. Realistically, what would happen would be Kane would accompany Undertaker, and then Randy would accompany Batista, and then maybe have Batista and Randy on commentary or something for the match later. The Undertaker one, since it's later in the show and they've already wrestled, and Undertaker and Kane don't really fit as a commentary thing, but arrogant heels, cocky heels do. So so we just went ahead and put Kane there, just because we needed to advance the rivalry, make sure it doesn't end. It probably still will end, knowing my luck, but two people are in the same thing, and then another two people are in the same thing that night, so hopefully it still keeps them together, kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's try and get this W against Batista. This is going to be a pain in my ass because he's overpowered. Alright, man, while we wait for this to load, I forgot to grab my peace tea, so I gotta unprofessionally grab it while I'm recording. I don't know if I'm getting real quiet or not, because I have to talk louder because I'm getting really far away from my mic. I don't know how well you can hear me right now. I don't know if you heard that bag crinkling, but we got some peace tea. I usually take it out of I'll say storage. and put it on my desk before I start, but that was not the case this time. So we're going to quickly crack open a cold one with the boys that mean. Please sponsor me, PC. We got that cheeky cherry, baby. Where the fuck did I put my controller? There it is. Okay. We're good. Unprofessional, but good. I'll walk for miles inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. I walk alone. Alright, we'll skip the rest of Big Dave's entrance right here. So yeah, we going hard on Boogeyman. We giving Boogeyman some wins. Basically, I'm the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get ya. I think I timed that right this week. Cool. Basically, the reason I put Boogeyman into such a high-profile match this week is because the jobbers on the roster, which unfortunately are, you know, Kid Cash and Super Crazy, really, because they're the lowest popularity, he's already faced both, right? I debuted him against Super Crazy, and then he faced Kid Cash already. So basically I'm trying to make things make sense when I put him against the bigger talents, because it's kind of weird to be like, hey, this guy who's never featured on Raw, we traded for somebody on the lower end of our card on SmackDown, and now he's going to be fighting all these big names. It kind of doesn't really make sense. So with the Shelton stuff, I made sense, I hope, because Eddie wasn't there, and he, you know, Boogeyman's big and scary and shit, so he wanted to, you know, punish Shelton, the hashtag face GM, by putting him in that match kind of thing, you know what I mean? And then hopefully this week it also makes sense because, you know, Batista and Randy both can't win singles matches, so it's not like I need to, with what I'm doing with them, they don't need to be protected against a guy like Boogeyman because they can't win singles matches at all. It's not just against top talent, it's just they have something going on right now that they can't get it done in singles competition for whatever reason. So, yeah. We got Boogeyman right there. Look at Kane. Look at Kane. You know, cheering him on. Low-key, I should make them a tag team, Kane and Boogeyman. They both got red and black face paint / mask, so they match. And black pants, so they match. You know what I mean? Or are Kane's pants predominantly black in his masked attire, or are they predominantly red? They're predominantly black in his bald, you know, face attire, because it's the black with like the red flame / barbed wire looking designs. Oh no, he got red pants, but he got that black on the top of the bodysuit there. Big DDT from the Boogeyman onto Big Dave. What it do, Big Dave? Boom! There you go. There you go. There you go. If we were allowed bigger rosters, booking shit would be a little bit more easy in terms of building people up when they're new and they're lower on the card, because then you have more people that you can give matches to. You know what I mean? Like Boogeyman, I'm kind of resigned to burying Batista, evidently. I'm kind of resigned to just two people as people who are, like, making sense to build him up against, and then the rest of the roster is, you know, big. So, pretty much. You know what I mean? Come on, bruh, let's do some of this. It's really surprising me how much of a bitch he's being. Is Boogeyman just really OP? I'm not trying to... Ooh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. How much range you got? That's a fucking whoop. Ooh. Hey, Big Dave. Hey, Big Dave. Take a step, bruh. Take a step. Let me grab your feet. Let me grab your feet. Let me grab your ankles, bruh. Give me them ankles. Hell yeah. There you go. Turn your ways around, get you with a good old German supla, baby. Pick your ways up. Let me get you with the finish, and that's the end of the match in less than 2 minutes. That's fucking weird. And that is fucking weird. Yeah, that's fucking peculiar, unless he kicks out. Which he didn't. Well, he kicked out at 3, so the pin animation for Boogeyman's finish is annoying, so that's unfortunate. But, you know... It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was way too easy. Batista's usually a big fucking pain in the ass to play against because he's so overpowered, and I could have had it done probably within a minute, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to try and, you know, test or chance the win on the orange because it'll be too quick of a match, but I guess it's not too quick for the boogeyman, bruh. He ain't playing around. He big serious, bruh. He fucking serious as all hell. Okay, we'll skip that because we don't get the worms, unfortunately, because we had to put Kane in. I mean, I could have put Kane on the losing side, but then that's just lost popularity for no reason, you know, so... Oh well. Oh well. Maybe we'll see the worms sooner rather than later. But anyways, on to the next match. We got Booker T versus Super Crazy. We are going to be going into the match rules, of course. Got that give up off, got that DQ off, and we're going to be playing this match. We're going to be playing this match as Booker T. We're going to be playing this match as Booker T. Hopefully this will be a fairly easy win because we're a heavyweight 87, and, you know, Super Crazy's a cruiserweight 82, but you never know. So let's see if we can get this W with Booker T. While we wait for this to load, we're going to go ahead and drink some more of this Peace Tea. Please sponsor me. Hell yeah. Now, so the little story thing I said afterwards is Booker T after he wins. I don't want it to be a burial, obviously, but I do want it to be a comfortable win for Book. I want Book to start off kind of strong. Super Crazy gets, you know, a bit of momentum, gets the comeback going, but just before he can complete his comeback, Gringo, in time, you're gonna be working for me, so you don't want to get on my bad side, cause everyone love Latino. Sorry, I had to interrupt myself for the banger of a theme this is. You know, he just as he's about to complete his comeback, Book cuts him off. Book gets an emphatic win, an emphatic run of moves. Boom, boom, boom. Sucker gets a nice emphatic win, and then after the match, he grabs a mic and he says, "How is it that Booker T isn't booked for No Way Out? I want a match at No Way Out, and I want it announced right now," kind of thing. Sucker. Basically demanding a match at No Way Out because he thinks it's a travesty that he's not booked fuck me, I can't speak. At No Way Out, he thinks it's a travesty. So he demands a match. The hashtag FaceGM comes out and he says, "Okay, Book, you want a match at No Way Out? I think I got one that sounds good. You are going to be facing the Boogeyman at No Way Out." So we have that match announced for No Way Out. So we pretty much have our whole No Way Out card announced by this point, I'm pretty sure. We had Ray and Helms announced last week, right? We had Eddie and Shelton announced tonight. We had Book and Boogeyman announced tonight. We had Kurt and Kennedy announced at the end of the first episode, when Kennedy won the number one, Umaga helped him win the number one contendership. And then we had the tag team title match set from episode 1. So I think that's all the matches. Oh, and then we had Melina and Nitro and Benoit when not last week, week before, I think. I had Nitro beat Ray for the number one contendership. So the whole card is set, I'm pretty sure. I hope that was the whole card that I just ran down. Should be. Ayo, Super Crazy, I need you to chill, bruh. You ain't supposed to be winning this match, bruh. I need you to let me win this match, man. Please. You guys, chill. Why are you doing the same shit, bruh? Come on, man. I definitely reversed that one. Is my controller not working? I'm pressing the reversal button, and it's just not working, brother. Give me your fucking ankles, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Fuck your legs, bruh. Fuck your legs. You can't do your high flying offense if I fuck up your legs, you bitch. Got him. Legs and abdomen are probably the most important if you want to limit a, fast-paced, high-offense guy. A lot of people probably wouldn't think about the body, but, like, the body, you breathe with your body. So, like, if I fuck up your breathing, you ain't gonna be running. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be jumping or diving or anything, So, yeah. Legs and body, you know what I mean? Alright, come on, bruh. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh. Boom. There it is. Do the full spinneroonie. Yes, sir. Alright, and then I'll pin him on yellow because he's going to kick out. So, let's put him over for... Let's do what I hate and have people kick out of finishers for no reason on weekly TV when they don't need to. You know what I mean? I love that shit. I love it. I hate it, really, but I love it. Ooh. Not to say you can't have somebody kick out of a finisher on TV, but like make it be an important match. Or if it's like a lesser opponent against a big opponent, like if you have like a lower mid card guy, why are you going for a fucking drop kick? He's on the ground. The fuck is you doing, man? The fuck is going on? If you have like a lower mid card guy who usually opens the show against like a main event guy, then it kind of makes sense. You don't want to bury the main event guy unless you're trying to really put over that lower mid card guy, right? But if you don't want to, if you want to put him over, but like keep, like to make both look good, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just don't have people kick out of finishers every week. Please. You do that now in wrestling and it just fucking sucks. I don't want to be fucking old man yells at cloud. I don't want to be fucking Pepper Rich Farms remembers. I don't want to be an old ass man complaining, yelling at the sky. But delegitimizing and finishing moves is not a good thing. I don't give a fuck if the matches are more, fast paced. I don't give a fuck if you get cheap pops from it. You're making matches more and more look like clones of themselves because you just do the same shit every time. Oh, I'm going to hit my finish and you're going to kick out, and then I'm going to hit my finish and then you're going to kick out, then you're going to hit your finish and I'm going to kick out, then I'm going to hit mine and you're going to kick out, and then after like 7 finishes each, we'll get one that works. Like, why? They're not finishers at that point. They're just moves, and you just have a move. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I've said it before, but for me, the logic behind a finishing move is it's something that one person has perfected how to do it so that it finishes people. Because technically a finishing move doesn't really make sense because all moves are moves. So if you just make one your finishing move, it's just like, oh, why that one instead of this one? But then if you think about it deeper, it's, okay, you saw that move, you know it's impactful, so you wanted to perfect it and maximize the damage you can do with it and make it your own, and that's how you finish matches kind of thing, right? So if everybody's just kicking out of everything, you didn't perfect shit. It doesn't put people over, it just buries your fucking finishers, and it makes matches less enjoyable, for me at least. But once again, I'm probably being old man yells at cloud at the ripe age of 23 years old. But we're going to go ahead and go into this match right here. We got that give up and DQ on. And we're going to be playing this match. And we're going to be playing this match as Melina. Because we got a little fucky wucky, a little oopsie daisy coming. Yeah, we got Melina, we got Benoit. I put Nitro on the other side, and you'll see why. You can probably guess why, but you'll see why in a quick second here when we go through the finish. And while we wait for this to load, we're going to drink some of this peace tea. Please sponsor me. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Gotta love that peace tea. So basically in this match, it's not going to be technically a match. Okay, it's going to be sanctioned. It is technically a match. But the match basically will consist of Benoit not doing any offense whatsoever on Melina because he looks conflicted. He's like, I don't want to do this to her. You know, she didn't do anything to deserve this, really, besides just be annoying to me. You know what I mean? They got the better of me, they got the better of my anger, and I snapped and I accepted the match. But, like, I'm not going to put this woman in danger. You know, I'm better than that. I'm nobler than that. Is nobler a word? More noble than that? I'm not going to do this. But he's just reversing all the offense that she's trying. She goes for like a running clothesline and just hits a brick wall. She goes for like a head kick. He just kind of like ducks under the way kind of thing or whatever. No sells some leg kicks, maybe something like that. And then he's just not fighting. So she gets to a point where she stops doing offense. And she's like, fight me back. You're a bitch, you're scared, you're afraid I'm gonna beat you, you're blah blah blah, this and that, this and that. You can see him getting more and more mad. Johnny Nitro is also heckling from the ring apron or whatever, telling him to stop being a bitch and fight back and stuff like that. And you can see him getting mad on his face, and then she slaps him, and then you can, like, you know, it's that cliche thing where you get slapped, your face goes to the side, and then you just kind of like snap your head back and like stare at them with anger kind of thing. And then he like raises his hand like he's about to like do something, and then she just like I'll explain it after I mean the music. Hold on. There's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear, I'm just driven by anger, and you're under attack. Just climbing up slowly, I'm the one and only. So basically, after he gets slapped, he kind of snaps with his anger. He raises his hand to do something. It's not really clear what, you know, to fucking clothesline or to just grab her for a grapple move or whatever. It doesn't matter. But when she sees him about to, you know, do some offense and fight back, she like immediately cowers. She's like, wait, please stop. No, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then he's just like, okay, you know what? I can't do this. She's, you know, she's pleading me for not to, blah, blah, blah. Once his guard's down, she kicks him in the fucking dick hole. And then gets herself DQ'd, and then Johnny Nitro comes in and they beat down Christopher Benoit. I'm just going to wrestle this match a little bit until he starts getting some offense, and then I'm going to grab a chair and get myself DQ'd, or if he does get enough offense to genuinely beat me, we could do that as well, but we'll probably go for the DQ thing instead, just because it's quicker and it limits the possibility of Gooch being shown on our screen. Oh, look at that fucking toe drag, toe trip, toe something. Yep. I know words. I know all the words. Ooh. What you want, bruh? What it do, Ben Woo? I don't know why I said Ben Woo. That's please. Can you stop? Can you stop? Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, she got a finisher. Okay, never mind. I was trying to store it, but I guess I was close enough to do it. No, nope. Okay, no, we've seen enough. Leave me alone. Nitro, I'm your brother. I'm your girlfriend and valet. Okay, you gotta chill. Right now, bruh. All right. Yeah, leave me alone, man. Hey, Benoit. Oh, there you go. So, basically, the whole match was never meant to be a match. It was always meant to be a ruse to get one over on Benoit from Nitro and Melina. They knew they could push his buttons, get him a little bit angry, and get him to accept the match. And then in the match, they could play with him a little bit, get him a little bit angry, lure him in, bada boom, kick to the dick hole a la Shinsuke Nakamura. In that awfully booked Shinsuke and AJ feud where it was revolved around grown men kicking each other in the dicks. The only good thing that came from it was heel Shinsuke saying, I no speak English, to Renee backstage. That was like the only good thing. Because the matches weren't that special anyways, except for the one they had on SmackDown, which I think was like a winner chooses stipulation thing. That one was alright. And the stipulation match was okay. I think it was Last Man Standing or something. I don't know. Whatever. But that is that match right there. Done and dusted. So once again, not an actual, match where two competitors fight, but a sanctioned match. Chris Benoit gets a disqualification win. Johnny Nitro and Melina get the upper hand. Or get one over on Benoit, and then Nitro would end the segment by standing over Chris Benoit's limp body, holding the championship above his head, and then tossing it onto Benoit's body as he walks away, kind of thing, signifying potentially the end of his reign at No Way Out. And then into the next match. Originally, by the way, I had this match. Never mind, I won't say that. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know where it was. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you in 7 weeks at Mania. Is it 7 weeks till Mania? It's like 6 weeks till Mania, I think, after this, right? Because it's a... Oh, no, 7 might be right, because this is the go home, so next week is No Way Out, and then we got a 5-week build until Mania, and then Mania is the 6th week. Yeah, no, wow, 7 weeks. That was just a random number, but it turned out to be right. Woohoo! Look at that. By the way, I have everything except for one match on the go home booked for Mania. So Mania is pretty much scheduled, done, dusted, signed, delivered, all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hopefully you guys like the shit that I do leading up to Mania and the whole series, really. But regardless, we got this match right here. As you can see, Umaga's orange. Don't worry about that. We got Give Up off. We got DQ off. And we're going to be playing this match. You could probably guess who we're playing as, given Randy is on his side. We are playing as Umaga. This is maybe where you would expect some shenanigans or something, but there's going to be no shenanigans. There's going to be no shenanigans. This is just going to be a clean win for Umaga over The Undertaker. Randy Orton and Batista will maybe, heal it up on commentary. And then after Umaga wins, maybe they go in and they beat down Undertaker and Kane a little bit, to get some heat before the pay-per-view. But the finish of the match will be absolutely clean as a whistle. Umaga getting the win. And we're going to go ahead and drink some of this PC. Please sponsor me. While we wait for this to load. And like I said, he would have gone up to Kennedy, Umaga that is, would have gone up to Kennedy, and Kennedy would have stopped immediately, said, listen, I need to do my shit on my own. I need to and I want to. I need to prove that I can do it on my own. Don't get involved. I meant what I said in the ring. If you get involved, we're done. Just focus on your own match tonight and let me do this on my own. Just something along those lines kind of thing. So, I don't know why we're watching Undertaker's entrance on SmackDown in Big 2020, but, forget about it. Yeah, man. We got Umaga right here.
And the opponent, accompanied by Randy Orton. From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 300.
Hell yeah. Look at him. I feel like this is the first time we've seen Umaga's actual entrance in a while, but then I just remembered that we did a Fatal 4-Way 3 weeks ago, which saw him enter the ring. Even though it was a triple threat in the kayfabe, we made it a Fatal 4-Way in the gameplay because, you can't have managers in a triple threat in this game for some reason, or a Fatal 4-Way for some reason, so... Or maybe just, you know what? Maybe you can, but just not in the GM mode. Maybe they just limited the match variations in the GM mode. So, yeah. Anyways, we got Umaga right there, ready to make his match. During his entrance, he's going to look kind of conflicted about the whole Kennedy thing. He's upset at the prospect of Kennedy thinking about ending their partnership. So he's like, okay, I got to take this seriously. I got to, give him his space kind of thing. So hopefully that can be conveyed by somebody's face, because Umaga doesn't speak. His character doesn't speak, so his character screams and shit when he's about to fucking murder you, but speaking not so much. No speak of the language. Oh, there you go, Undertaker. Let's go, bruh. You fucking undead bitch. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back, bro. I take it back. I take it back. I swear. I swear. I swear. I don't take back shit, bitch. Got him. Fucking little bitch. Got him. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, you little bitch. Yo, I didn't mean it, though. I didn't mean it, though. I really didn't mean it. Fuck you, man. I meant everything. Fuck yourself. Whoop. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I didn't mean what I was saying. You know, I'm just trying to sell hype and, you know, sell tickets and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention the promos that we did. One of them was advertising like usual. I did a pay-per-view hype for the other one because I really want No Way Out to do well. I have some good rivalries going into it. I have some good matches booked, I feel. So I need that to do well so I can get my fans back going into Mania. I think my Mania, you know, build-up shows are booked well. I think I try and book most of what I do. Well, I try and book all of what I do, you know, well. And I like to think that I book shit well. But obviously, that's not, you know... It's not possible to book something it's not possible, I don't think, to book every show every week perfectly well, you know what I mean? There's always going to be something where somebody's like, ooh, I didn't like that, or ooh, I didn't like the way you did this, or ooh, you did this too early, or ooh, you did this too late, or, you know what I mean? That's just going to happen because opinions and whatnot, but hopefully my booking's been alright. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the booking. Why are you doing some random fucking Krav Maga bullshit after that, brother? You do a fucking body splash off the top rope and you're like, ooh, karate! What? The fuck is the point of that? The fuck was like, is that his move or did they use like, did they have somebody else? Did they have like Ricky Steamboat in here? And they had his moveset and they're just like, yo, take that from him and just put it on Umaga. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Dude does a body splash off the top rope and then he comes up and does some fucking hand movements that you'd see in karate. The fuck is you doing, man? You ain't doing shit is what you doing. Does he have his corner finisher in this game? I feel like I always try it and I never get it. Yeah, I don't think he does. Ooh, that's a kick to the stomach. Wait, is his corner finisher just a random move? Yeah, that used to be his finisher for a while, no? Or a signature, maybe? They didn't have signatures in this game, though, so I guess that's fair enough. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna pin him just in case, but like, I don't think he's gonna... I think he's gonna kick out. It's Undertaker and he's orange. Yeah, there it is. He did kick out. Alright, Undertaker. Alright, Undertaker.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor
Let's
of
go.
freedom of expression.
Whoop.
I agree with what they're saying,
Let's get you with a good old German supla, baby. If they had like realistic ring physics, Buddy's hitting his fucking neck and head on the fucking hardest part of the ring, dude, the apron, on his way out of it. So, yeah. There you go. Umaga with another finisher right there. That's me, Umaga. Ooh, the fucking close-up on the thumb this time. Incredible. I like that. That was a nice touch. He's in the ropes, but Randy's there, so he's like, no, you're not in the ropes, though. I love it. I love it. More of that, please, Randall. More of that, please, Randall. Alright, man. We got William Reeves right here. We got William Reeves, brother. I wish I would have signed him and did something with him, but honestly, I don't know. The things that I would have done with Regal would have been probably a US title run, and I ended up going the route of putting Kennedy through the US title while I was building him and Umaga up as a stable. And, you know, putting off and teasing and kind of like building up the Kane comeback, right? So, and I like what I did with that, and I think you guys did too. So, you know, in hindsight, Regal wouldn't have done shit, so it's probably better that I didn't sign him, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But I would have liked to. Again, though, if SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, bruh, had a fucking GM mode, ooh, he'd be world champion. Oh, Regal would be world champion. Fucking 2008, 2009, Regal was fucking chef's kiss, brother. Whew. Anyways, Umaga gets the win right there against Undertaker. Like I said, clean win, and then Randy and Batista can attack Kane and Undertaker after the show to get some heat leading into their title defense at the pay-per-view. Then we have Rey versus Chavo, and I messed up. They are the wrong way around. That's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? That works out, I guess. That works out. We'll do Give Up Off. We'll do GQ? GQ Magazine? Yo, okay. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck. DQ and Give Up are going to be off. We're going to be playing this match. We're going to be playing as Chavo, which, to be fair, was my intention. He was just supposed to be on the other side, and this is what I was alluding to earlier about match placement. I initially had Melina Benoit in match number 4, and this is match number 5, right? But it's a similar finish, so we're not gonna bother with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain the finish to you in a second. We're gonna have to change it in the game because I accidentally put them on the wrong sides, but we'll explain the finish to you in a second here. And while we wait, we're gonna drink some of this PC. Please sponsor me, dude. All right. So basically, Helms is not going to be a commentary for this one. I know, I do know one thing about my booking that's probably been made very clear is I like having people a commentary. Orale, orale, andale, what you gonna do when we come for you? Who? Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, that's my bueno. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, that's my bueno. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. What you gonna do when we come for you? You guys know by now that I like having people at commentary. I just think it's a great way to advance feuds. I think it's a great way for wrestlers to improve their mic skills, because the thing with being on commentary is you're not talking in front of the whole crowd, so if you say something or if you stumble, they can't get on you and like fluster you or whatever if you're not too comfortable doing promos and stuff like that. And also, if you are comfortable doing promos, you can do some tremendous work as a commentary in a match to put over you, your opponent, your match, everything, right? So I say it a lot, but Triple H, during his reign of terror, was a fucking gem on commentary because he would put over his opponents, but he would just put over himself as well. He'd be like, yo, this dude's a bad motherfucker, but he's not Triple H. I'm gonna retain, So, like, I think I talked about this last week or week before, the whole fucking, why put down your opponent kind of thing, this situational, whatever. He's not a commentary, Helms, that is. Chavo intentionally gets himself DQ'd. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Chavo. Yo, should I try and put the finish into the freestyle? I think I'll try and put the finish into the freestyle. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. Okay. Chavo's gonna get himself DQ'd intentionally. Then he's gonna beat down Ray until finally Helms comes down to fucking save Ray from the beat down that Chavo puts on him. But guess what? There is a little mix up. Fuck! I was off. I was late. Mix up would have fit. Okay, so Chavo gets himself DQ'd intentionally. He starts beating Ray down with a chair and shit like that. Helms comes out for the save. No music. Helms comes out for the save. Chavo kind of ducks out of the ring. Helms picks up the chair to kind of like, fend off Chavo. And while Chavo is walking up the ramp and Helms has the chair, he's like, yo, you got away, but that's not happening on my watch. You're not doing this on my watch. He's backing into the middle of the ring. Ray, recovering from the beatdown a little bit, is also backing into the middle of the ring facing commentary, and then they bump into each other back to back. They turn around, and Helms has the chair in his hand, looking startled, and Ray's like, hey, this was all you. And then he's like, no, it's not me. And then there's a confusion with Ray accusing Helms of... Ray accusing Helms of, maybe orchestrating the attack or maybe getting some licks in himself or something like that. You know what I mean? So, just a little confusion to once again tickle the gooch sack. Why'd I say that? To tickle the fancy and to tease that Gregory Helms has that mean streak still in him somewhere, and that he maybe is not who he says he is. So that's what we got going on right there. So originally what I was going to do is play as Chavo on the other side, have Ray accompanied by Helms, and then play the match for a bit, get Ray to red, and then DQ myself. However, I accidentally put Chavo on the winning side because Helms is on it, and I'm not going to decrease Helms' popularity after I decreased it last week, you know what I mean? Helms isn't in an actual match this week, so there's no reason to decrease his popularity as if he were. So, yeah, I accidentally put them on the wrong side, so we're going to have to give Chavo a win. It works out, though, because, like, Ray was 81, right, in the popularities on an up arrow. And Chavo was 78 on a down arrow because he had just come down from 79. So it works out really because Chavo kind of needs the popularity anyways. Granted, Chavo is kind of in that range where I'd like him to be, you know, that upper 70s. That upper 70s area. So he is there, like I typically like for him to be. So yeah. Ooh, boom! Look at that, bruh. Look at that, bruh. Look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this right here. Whoop. Boom. There you go. There you go. Boom. Here we go. Let's shoot you off and let's get you with one of these bad boys. Ooh, he gonna reverse me picking him up, dude. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you do this to me, huh? How dare you do this to me? Boom. Boom. So Helms would not have had a promo rebuttal, by the way. Chavo would have just cut his own promo and then just left the ring kind of thing to announce the match kind of thing, and then the match happens obviously later on in the night. But yeah, come on, man, come on, man. What are you doing, Ray? What are you doing, Ray? Ooh, why are you pinning me, Ray? Ray has me at yellow. Jesus, you can tell he's a 90 and I'm an 82. You know what I mean? Whoop. Here we go. He reversed. Oh, he didn't. Okay, there was just no different angle or devil on the camera, so I was confused. Okay, let's drag you out from the fucking ropes and let's pin yo ass out. Man, if I followed through with that, I would have said pick your ass, and that's not what we do on this channel. All right, we don't pick no asses. You know what I'm saying? We don't go around doing none of that dirty shit like that. All right. I'm a pin yo ass though. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Come on, bruh. And Chavo gets the win in the gameplay, but once again, intentional DQ by Chavo, beats down Ray. Helms for the save. Helms wards off Chavo with the chair in his hand. Back bump in the ring between Ray and Helms. Turn around, confused, startled. Helms has a chair in his hand, and Ray accuses him of being in on, the beatdown, whatever, or attacking him himself, or he was gonna attack him or something. It's been done. You know what I'm saying? It's classic though. You know, the little tease. You know, is good to tease. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. And now for the main event of the evening. You could probably tell who we're playing as based on the placement of Umags. We've got DQ off. We've got give up. Kurt's in the match, so give up is on. And we're going to be playing this match as Shelton Benjamin. And might as well play as Kurt as well. Why not? I'll explain the finish of this in a bit because it's kind of it's simple, but it's also not simple, I guess, because I don't know, whatever. Well, you'll see in just a bit here. And while we wait, we're gonna drink some of this peace tea. Please sponsor me. Hell yeah, brother. That's some primo good shit. You know what I'm saying? If we talking Chef's Kiss, like we were talking about William Regal a little bit ago, Chef's Kiss is peace tea, you know? Canada. Canada. I turn up the treble till it gets real loud. I feel so much better that way, alright. Gonna see how much I can win today, yeah. Gonna burn up a brown body brown so pale. I don't know the fucking lyrics to this. You'd think I would have by now, doing this fucking series for a year, listening to this almost every week for a fucking goddamn year. You'd think I'd learn the lyrics. You'd think. Alright. Have everybody's attention. I'd like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy. And we going blue balls you there, brother. We going blue balls you there, brother. I'm just gonna wait till all the entrances are done to start fucking explaining the finish because I meme them. So I'll keep interrupting myself to meme them if I start now, so yeah. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. We got Eddie right there. That low rider. It would have been cool if they had multiple low riders, but it's understandable why they don't. And I'm tougher than tough, calling you bluff, cuz I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Oh, everybody wants to fight me. Can you feel it? Hey. Alright, we'll skip the rest. We'll get some of that Shelton Benjamin entrance. Stopping me, no, you can't rock with me, no stopping, you can't rock with me, no stopping, you can't rock with me, just drop it, ain't no stopping me, no, you can't rock with me, no stopping, you can't rock with me, no stopping, you can't rock with me, just drop it, ain't no stopping me, no. We'll skip the rest. You know what? We don't meme Kurtz, so I can start explaining the finish to you now. The big picture finish is that Shelton is going to get a pinfall victory over Eddie Guerrero in this match because I want commentary to put over if that happens on Sunday, Eddie Guerrero is not going to WrestleMania. So I want that to be put over on commentary, and I also want Shelton to be looking good and looking you know, presentable and, you know, as an ideal, as a believable threat to Eddie's chances of going to Mania. So he needs to beat him, not only to put over that, you know, there's big stakes in their match at No Way Out, but those stakes could be realized because Shelton can beat Eddie. Additionally, in terms of Umaga and Kennedy's involvement, Kennedy would... basically, Kennedy would be kind of distracted when Umaga comes down to the ring during the match. Kennedy would be wrestling. He'd maybe have the upper hand over Kurt Angle or Shelton, doesn't really matter, but Kennedy would be doing well in the match. And Umaga would be coming down to the ring. And Kennedy would be like, what are you doing here? I told you to stay out of it. I told you to let me do this on my own, blah, 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 blah. And they argue, Kennedy from inside the ring to Umaga from outside the ring, except Umaga's not arguing. He's just standing there like, you know, motioning like, I need to help you. I don't know what the fuck, like, you need my help. That's why we're together. This is why our partnership was formed. You need me, kind of thing. Like, granted, he can't say it because once again, I don't really want Umaga speaking because I think they did that well. Once you have like a barbaric brute animal as a rest in peace Nick Patrick as a wrestler, it's kind of best to not have them really speak. Jamais supla baby, but you know, he'll just be like, I'm here to help you with his hands and stuff, and Kennedy would always just continually be like, I don't need your help, blah, 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 I can do this on my own, I have to do this on my own, I told you to stay back, I told you to not get involved, blah, 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 to the point where after arguing, he's like, you know what, I've had enough. He goes and tags in Eddie and walks to the back, but before he walks to the back, he goes over to Umaga and he says, I wasn't lying when I said we would be done if you got involved. You and I are done. Then he walks to the back. Umaga follows him back there. Kennedy's pissed because Umaga got involved when he didn't want him to. And Eddie's left all alone, which leads to, what the fuck was that? Which leads to Shelton getting the pinfall victory over Eddie Guerrero, and you know, once again putting over the fact that there are real consequences for that match at No Way Out, and they can be realized because Shelton can beat Eddie. He just did, and commentary says if that happens on Sunday, Eddie Guerrero is not going to WrestleMania. So we got that going on right there. All right, we got, I guess Kennedy's going to take the pin in the gameplay, though, because I'm beating his fucking ass. But, no, Eddie came to the rescue. Okay, Eddie came to the rescue. Okay. Come on, Eddie. You know, y'all remember that? German supla, baby. Let's just pin him because Eddie's kind of far away. Hook the leg. Thank you. Yo, Eddie, can you take... No. Can you wait, though? Thank you. Cool. Dope. 2-minute main event. Oh, no. That's like... This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, I guess. The matches have gone by really quick. I don't know why. I buried fucking Batista with Boogeyman. The Super Crazy match went about as long as I expected it with Booker T. Melina and Benoit was quick because it needed to be quick because I didn't want to fucking see Melina's gooch. And I also didn't want to feature a grown-ass fucking, you know, beefhead dude beating on a rather small woman. And then, what was the match we had after that? Undertaker and Umaga went probably quicker than I expected. And then Chavo and Ray went longer than expected because I was going to DQ myself originally, but then I had to actually win. And then this match went way shorter than I expected. Umaga is not part of the match in the sense of being, you know, celebrating with Shelton and Kurt, though. But basically, gist of it is Kennedy told Umaga to stay back. Umaga does not listen. Kennedy tags out, leaves Eddie stranded, and says, "We're done," to Umaga. Raw won 30,000 fans. Trapped. Bro, if they make me do a fucking elimination chamber, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be genuinely upset if they make me do an elimination chamber. I hope that's just them trying to sell the pay-per-view. Or maybe that's my pay-per-view hype that I did. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know how they got 30,000 fans. We'll definitely see the new tag team on the block. The tag team emerged victorious in a title match, okay? We'll see. We'll see how things went, I guess. We will see any emails, a no-show, having empty matches. See, I always get these fucking emails from Taz, and I'm thinking that the game is just fucking glitched because I don't have any no-shows, man. I don't have no-shows. That's just not something I do. I always fill out my fucking card. Raw got a 3-star show with a vacancy, a 2-star, a 2.5, a 3.5. They did a TLC, fucking assholes. And then a 4 and a 4. We had a 3, a 3, a 3. Yo, a match with Boogeyman in it got 3? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I guess they had higher rated matches in the main, but also they had a vacancy and a 2 and like a 2.5, no? Okay, so I had a 3 here, so I'm 3. So I'm 4 in the better. Right? I'm 4.5 in the better. Equal on that one. I'm 4 in the better. I'm 3.5 stars in the better overall on the show, but we got the same fucking rating, and they fucking won the week. You can't tell me that it's not bullshit, man. Please don't tell me that. Thank fuck. And we do have 6 matches. Okay. So the ordering of the card is going to be subject to change, but I'll just put the matches in right now anyways because we already know what they are, kind of thing. So we've got... I'll just put them... Yeah, so we got Boogeyman and Book here. Once again, the order of these matches might change, so don't worry about it. Then we've got this one pretty early on. Where's it at? Boom. Excuse me. Then in the third match, we'll be doing this shit right here. Bada boom, bada bing. Who's champions right now? Batista and Randy. Yeah. Fucking, I don't even know my own champions. God damn, bro. God damn. That's not right. That is. Okay, we got that. Then we've got not there. Then we've got a special referee. You can do special referee Hell in a Cell or Last Man Standing. That's interesting. The special ref is going to be none other than your boy. And then we're going to have, where is he at? Eduardo. There he is. And then we're going to have Shelton. There he is. All right. And then in the fifth match, we're going to have this one right here. Don't worry about all this. Don't worry about all this. Don't worry about all this. Wait, what the fuck? I put a single with manager. Jesus. Ray first because he's not the champion. This is why I don't book during the show because I fucking just go while I try and think through my head what the fuck I'm doing with the card. So we got that going right there. And then in the main event of the evening, we have well, I gotta switch the order, but boom, and then Umaga's hometown. Interesting. Too bad he's not booked. You know what I mean? Too bad he's not booked, dude. I wish I knew that. I probably could have looked ahead and booked him in a match, but it is what it is. All right. Kurt Angle's orange? Oh, yeah, because he's special ref. So that's the card, pretty much. I'm expecting that to get maybe like 2.5, 3. I'm expecting this to get 3.5, 4, but Nitro's low, so 3.5. I'm expecting this to get 3.5, 4. I'm expecting this to get 4. I'm expecting this to get 4, and I'm expecting this to get 4.5. I don't think it'll get 5, unfortunately. But you never know. You never know, dude. You never know. Anyways, let's take a look at our roster and stuff after that. In terms of rivalries, everything's good. This one stayed together, which is perfect. This one didn't end randomly like the last one, like the last time. All right, we're all good to go there. In terms of our popularities, we got Kurt at a 98, we got Eddie at a 93, we got Benoit at a 90, we got Helms at an 89, Undertaker down to an 89, which Helms is up to an 89, by the way. I think Kane is up to an 87 there. I think he was 86 before. Umaga up to an 87 from 85, I think. He got like a double win, didn't he? I guess, yeah. Kennedy, I think, down to 86 or stayed 86. Batista, I think, stayed 85. Book, I think, stayed 85. Shelton went up to 85 from 83, I think. Randy up to 83 from 82. RVD stayed 81. Ray down to 80 from 81. Chavo up to 79 from 78. Molina down to 79 from 80. Nitro up to 75 from 73. Nitro down to 60, Super Crazy down to 69. Got him from 70. Kid Cash at a 62 there, and Boogeyman with a +2 into the 60s. And then we've got the contracts. We do have our money, though. You know what? We might as well just renew these now because we fucking need to. So let's just take a look. Gregory Helms is a champion, so we got to renew him for sure. Benoit is a champion, so we got to renew him for sure. Randall Keith and Big Dave are champions, so we gotta renew them for sure. Nitro's fighting for a title, so we gotta renew him for sure. Ray's fighting for a title, so we gotta renew him for sure. Undertaker's fighting for a title, so we gotta renew him for sure. And then Book also gotta be renewed because Book is Book, and he's great, so... All right, that was a whole lot of fucking money on contracts, brother. I'll tell you what, but yeah, all right. Let's take a look at the Power 25 before we end off this episode. Carlito at number 1, Kurt Angle down at number 2, Triple H at 3, Kurt Angle down at number 2. Does not make any sense, but that's okay. Eddie staying at 8 despite losing. Benoit got a win, so that makes sense. Shelton went down despite winning. Did Shelton lose a match last week? Nope. Umaga went up 2. Helms went up 2. Kane went up 4. Undertaker went down 4. Book went up by 3. Randy went up by 2. Or, sorry, 3. Ric Flair went down by 9. Jesus. Kennedy went down by 5. Batista down by 4. RVD kept 23 despite not featuring. And Chavo back on to the Power 25, I guess, taking Ray's spot, who, you know, was on there and is no longer on there. All right, SmackDown specific, we got Kurt at number 1, Eddie at number 2, Benoit at number 3, Shelton at number 4, Umaga at number 5, Gregory Helms at number 6, Kane at number 7, Undertaker at number 8, Booker T at number 9, Randy at number 10, Kennedy at number 11. One loss, and he's at the fucking 11 spot, dude. What the fuck? Batista at 12, Rob Van Dam at 13, Chavo at 14, and Nitro up to 15. Without Melina? Without Melina? Damn, dude, he ballin' now. Ooh, he fucking bowling, brother. Let's go. All right, we're going to go ahead and save the show right here. So yeah, like I said, that match card that I showed you, the match order is subject to change. I'm 95% sure I'm going to keep it that way, but I might rework it a little bit. But, you know, most likely that's what we're going to see as our match card, how we're going to do our match card there. So, yeah, man, that's it for the go-home episode of SmackDown leading into No Way Out, our final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. So hopefully we can win over some fans. We did that pay-per-view hype. I think the pay-per-view rating is going to be good. I think the matches are going to be well rated. I think I've done okay or well booking the matches to be, you know, something that you can get kind of invested in. So hopefully we get a good result. Hopefully we win the pay-per-view. Or sorry, hopefully we win a whole bunch of fans from the pay-per-view. And then hopefully my Mania build wins us fans leading into Mania. And then we can win Mania. And then that's that. I wonder if they're going to make us do an interpromotional match. They probably are. I'm going to have to like fucking... I did not take into consideration the game forcing interpromotional matches onto me when I did my booking. So we might have to shenanigans our way through some shit and maybe like pretend that they don't exist, those matches or something. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is the first video that you're watching from the series, you can check out a link to the playlist at the end cards at the end of the video, as well as a link to my, this is SmackDown vs. Raw, to my WWE 13 Attitude Era mode. I'm also doing a 2K Battlegrounds campaign and a UFC 4 career mode if you want to go check those out. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Please sponsor me, Peace T. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an episode, because YouTube likes to zuck your boy and not put my videos in your sub boxes. So by pressing that nice old bell icon, you'll get a push notification anytime I do upload. This is usually when I would say leave your suggestions, but since I already have Mania booked, there's not really a point, unfortunately, at this point. Yeah. You know, typically I do take your suggestions, and if I like them, I'll incorporate them. So, yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, share to all your friends, comment down below, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys next time.